So, something else online that I've seen recently is another Hmong festival that ended up as a brawl.
Oh, shit.
Like a brawl broke out between rival Hmong families. To be honest with you, I don't have that much knowledge behind why that is and their history in America. So maybe you could shed some light on that.
Word. So I do have Hmong friends. Really good friends, really great people. Dude, honestly, what so much of it is the immigration experience, right? So you got to think about it. A lot of these Southeast Asian communities, the Hmong, Mien, Lao, even like Khmer and Vietnamese, they came over because they were military allies of the U.S.
Okay.
So a lot of these South Asian communities, you look at Fresno, you look at Bakersfield, you look at areas in Minnesota and Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. A lot of these communities, like Hmong communities, different Southeast Asian communities, they came because they fought for America in the war. And then when the American supported side lost that war, they couldn't stick around. They were going to get genocided. They were going to get wiped out. They just fought against the people who won.
So they ended up being refugees.
So they wound up as refugees here, and they got tossed in crazy circumstances. Like imagine you just went through a war. You've lost family members. You've lost friends. You've killed people. You've seen people killed. And then you get tossed in a country. You don't speak the language. You don't have any network, any resources. And you're asked to be like farmers and janitors. And so what winds up happening is you've got these communities that are just thrown into the Central Valley, thrown all around America, and they've got to make their way. And so honestly, like these guys really defy the model minority stereotype. Because you look at like the Khmer homies in Long Beach, the way you remember that rapper Stupid Young. Yeah, like affiliates, that whole movement. These are like the children of refugees. Right. You look at the Hmong communities. You look at even some of the Filipino communities in the Central Valley. Yeah. These are children of refugees and migrants.
So is it because they have a warrior mindset? Is that what you're arguing?
I think you know what? Without stereotyping, there's some of that. And I think it's also just the same thing as any hood in America. Right? You toss people in an area, give them no resources, give them no help, tell them, yo, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Yeah. What are they going to do? They're going to have to find any way to make it, to get it. They're going to, when your back's against the wall, you're going to get a little territorial. And I love my Hmong friends. I love my Mien friends. I love my Lao friends. And the hand that America's given them, saying, yo, come fight for us. You'll be part of the winning side. Oops, we didn't win. Shoot, come over here so you're not genocided. Okay, boom. We're not going to help you learn English. We're not going to help you get good jobs. I figure your way out. Yeah. I can't imagine any community in America that doesn't go through all kinds of dirt when you're given that hand.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
Yeah. So shouts to the Hmong, shouts to the Hmong festivals, toss some balls, do what y'all do. But yeah, keep your heads up.